Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has warned the United States not to take Russia's red line warnings as a joke. Now, this after reports of the United States and Ukraine being close to reaching an agreement on the supply of long-range missiles, which could potentially reach deep into Russia. Lavrov has said that the United States is losing sight of the sense of mutual deterrence that had underpinned the balance of security between Moscow and Washington since the Cold War. He also warned that the development was dangerous. Meanwhile, the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has said that the ministerial overhaul of his cabinet was designed to breathe new life into Ukraine's wartime government. Now, one of the most notable faces to leave the cabinet is Ukraine's Foreign Minister, Dmytro Kuleba, who had been tasked with convincing Ukraine's Western allies, mainly the United States and the United Kingdom, to grant permission for long-range missile strikes deep inside of Russia. The reports now suggest that Kuleba quit on being blamed for failing to reach a deal. The latest reshuffle is in fact the most significant shake-up in Ukraine's civilian leadership since Russia invaded 2.5 years ago. Volodymyr Zelensky has further reiterated that air defense systems and long-range missiles should not gather dust when they are desperately needed in Ukraine. Now, on the ground, though, the nuclear watchdog chief Rafael Grossi visited the Russian-occupied Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant and has warned that the situation is very fragile. After inspecting the plant, Rafael Grossi said that the cooling tower had been badly damaged and would need to be demolished.
I am inside it, as you can see, where we can still see what remains of the structure that once was and which was consumed by the fire. Until today, we hadn't been able to get to this point high up in the tower, so we can assess in a much better way the damage that occurred. This big structure is not usable in the future, so it will probably be demolished at some point in the future.
Now, the Zaporizhzhia plant is Europe's largest nuclear facility and fell to the Russian troops after Moscow's invasion of Ukraine in February 2022 and is not operational at the moment. But Russia and Ukraine have frequently accused each other of directly shelling on this nuclear plant. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.